Thank you so much for tuning back into Valley News Live, taking a look outside up in Grand Forks. Still some breezier winds, as you can see those flags moving in the air, but otherwise temperatures have continued to decrease with those winds, although it may not seem like it right now. Those winds are only out of the south at 16 miles an hour with our air temperature sitting at 21. Feels like just 7 with that wind chill. And taking a look at those winds, we have seen those winds start to slightly decrease. We now have gusts gusting up to 30 still in Langdon, 26 in Oaks and Aberdeen. However, they are still on the decrease, as well as our temperatures our air temperature at 13 degrees in Park Rapids, 14 in Bemidji. Still much cooler though in areas of Minnesota and much warmer in North Dakota, as we have that cloud coverage in areas of North Dakota. But for that wind chill, all of us are above 0, so that is a good sign, but most of us are still feeling like we're in those single digits. Feels like 1 in Grand Forks and Thief River, feels like 0 in Hallock. Still though, like I said, we're starting to see that cloud coverage arrive throughout the valley, moving from the west to the east, and that's going to continue over the next couple hours, while we also see those winds continue to decrease for your first alert forecast. Now, overnight tonight, not only are we going to see our temperatures decrease, we're also going to start to see some breaks in the clouds in the southern valley, especially along that I-94 corridor, and even by tomorrow morning around 7:30 in northwestern part of Minnesota. Still though, our temperatures do have that chance of being in those teens, where we're going to see those clear skies. But throughout tomorrow, it's going to be very much quiet and calmer than what we saw today. Temperatures just by around your lunchtime are going to already be in those 20s and 30s, much warmer once again where we're seeing that cloud coverage in the southern valley. And by tomorrow afternoon and evening, still just some cloudy skies and some quieter conditions in those mid to upper 30s in the southern valley. Still though, much warmer and seasonable than what we've seen, as our average this time of year is around that 23-degree mark. Still though, we're going to see those winds return tomorrow evening, just to be from the north instead of the south. And here's a look at your hometown planner. Like I said, much warmer, but also quieter as we get to the weekend, with another chance at white Christmas for that first alert weather day. Starting off Sunday morning, we're going to start to see some chances and some increase of those rain showers. And this is a snapshot of Sunday night at around 10 o'clock. We're going to start to see some rain showers in the southern valley and even moving off into areas of Minnesota, whereas we see that rain snow mix line and snow into areas of North Dakota and even in areas of the top corner near that Kidston, Roseau, and even parts of Marshall County. Now that will all transition into snow as we head throughout the rest of your early Monday morning hours. Now this is going to be on Christmas Day. Now some areas though still have that chance for that tricky travel and some icy roads, as we're still having that chance for some wintry mix for your Monday morning. But by Monday night, most of that is still having some snow in the southern valley, and even just by Tuesday afternoon and morning, this is already down in the southern part of the tri-state area near the Twin Cities area. But we still wanted to give you that first alert heads up for that first alert warning for your travel plans and how they might be impacted. But even leading up to the weekend, we're still having temperatures stay in those 40s, a few chances of some breezier winds throughout the week, but otherwise our eyes are on that first alert weather day on Monday for your holiday. And then after, things are just going to start to slightly decrease in our temperatures, but still very much above our average, as our average, like I said, is around that 23-degree mark. But once again, just keep that weather up handy as we get through the first alert weather day.
We know it's going to change eventually.
Yes.
But it keeps pushing off as long as we can.
It gives me more and more false hope with every day we add to that planner. Thanks, Shelby.